Previous video we looked into heme catabolism and how bilirubin is formed from heme. So the present video is about the excretion of bilirubin that is formed. Remember, bilirubin is lipophilic and is insoluble in water, and hence it has to be transported in plasma in bond form with albumin. One molecule of albumin can bind to two molecules of bilirubin. Hence, albumin binds to bilirubin. So, whatever excess bilirubin is there, it dissociates from albumin and gets deposited in tissue. The binding sites for bilirubin on albumin can be occupied by few drugs like aspirin, penicillin, etc. Hence, whenever these drugs are administered, these drugs can displace bilirubin from albumin, and hence care has to be taken when you are administering such drugs, especially in newborn babies, wherein there is already an increased turnover of bilirubin formation due to increased catabolism of heme, which results in increased displacement of bilirubin to the tissues like brain and hence result in Kern icterus. So the albumin bilirubin complex now, which is there in plasma, is finally reaching liver. Here the bilirubin is taken up by sinusoidal surface of hepatocytes by a carrier mediated transport, which is an active transport, a ligandin transport. So to brief you about what happens to the bilirubin that is taken up in the liver. So bilirubin albumin complex reaches liver, wherein it is taken up by the sinusoidal surface of hepatocytes by a carrier mediated active transport of ligandin. Here the bilirubin is being converted to conjugated bilirubin by the enzyme bilirubin glucuronil transferase to form bilirubin diglucuronide. It is a two-step reaction wherein UDP glucuronide is being utilized, and this bilirubin diglucuronide is excreted to bile, which is reaching the intestine. Here on the action of intestinal flora or bacteria is being finally converted to stercobilinogen. This stercobilinogen is on oxidation converts to stercobilin, which is excreted in fecus. Before stercobilinogen is formed, urobilinogen is formed, which can be taken up by the enterohepatic circulation into the circulation, and finally this urobilinogen can reach the kidney and be excreted in the form of urobilin. So 1 gram of hemoglobin yields 35 milligram of bilirubin. So the daily bilirubin formation in adult is approximately 250 to 300 milligram. Next, let us look into the conjugation of bilirubin. The conjugation of bilirubin occurs in liver. Hepatocyte receives insoluble bilirubin and converts it to soluble bilirubin by conjugation, and then it is secreted into the bile. This conjugation is taking place in smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Conjugation in liver is a two-step process. First step wherein UDP glucuronil transferase is being converted to bilirubin monoglucuronide, and this bilirubin monoglucuronide is again converted to bilirubin diglucuronide. The enzyme is UDP glucuronil transferase 1 and UDP glucuronil transferase 2. Both these reactions can be interfered by few drugs like primaquine, novobiocin, chloramphenicol, androgens and pregnandiol. So care to be taken, and this can result while administering these drugs, as these can end up in jaundice. So bilirubin is excreted in the bile of mammals as in the form of bilirubin diglucuronide, which is the conjugated form of bilirubin and is water soluble. It is taking place by conjugation of two molecules of UDP glucuronide, and the reaction is catalyzed by the enzyme bilirubin glucuronil transferase. Now the next step is whatever this conjugated bilirubin has to be excreted. And before we move into this, these are the drugs that interfere this conjugation reaction and can end up in jaundice. The drugs like primaquine, novobiocin, chloramphenicol, androgens, and pregnanediol. Next is excretion of bilirubin to bile. Water-soluble conjugated bilirubin is excreted into bile by an active process, and this occurs against the concentration gradient in bile. So this is the rate limiting step in catabolism of heme. Please remember, the entire catabolism of heme is regulated at the point of excretion, and this reaction is induced by phenobarbital, and this is mediated by a multi-specific organic anion transporter, that is MOAT. Please take this point. This is the rate limiting step in catabolism of heme. Next is fate of conjugated bilirubin in intestine. Whatever bilirubin is being conjugated, it reaches the intestine through bile, and this conjugated bilirubin is acted upon by the bacterial enzyme on the intestinal flora, which contains beta-glucuronidase. Hence it is deconjugated, and it becomes free bilirubin. The free bilirubin is further reduced to colorless urobilinogen, which further is reduced to mesobilinogen, stercobilinogen. Stercobilinogen is oxidized to stercobilin and is excreted through fecus. Whereas so this is the summary. To summarize, whatever unconjugated bilirubin was there was transported with complex with albumin to the liver, where there is an active uptake by the hepatic sinusoids taking place by ligandin mediated uptake, and finally here it is conjugated by the enzyme glucuronil UDP glucuronil transferase, and this conjugated bilirubin is being excreted, and this excretion is the rate limiting step of catabolism of heme, and it is mediated by a multi-specific organic anion transporter MOAT. And whatever is being excreted into the bile system, the conjugated bilirubin reaches the small intestine, acted upon by the bacterial enzyme, converted to urobilinogen, reduced to mesobilinogen, stercobilin, and excreted in fecus. Then there is a small amount, around 10 to 20% of urobilinogen is taken. Reuptake occurs through enterohepatic circulation. Enterohepatic circulation, and thereby reaches the systemic circulation. Hence, it reaches the kidney, and now it is being excreted in urine. So, the enterohepatic circulation, about 20% of urobilinogen is reabsorbed from intestine and returned to liver by portal vein. Urobilinogen is excreted. Since urobilinogen is passed through blood, a small fraction is reaching the kidney, which is excreted in urine. So the final expression is as urobilinogen in urine and stercobilinogen in fecus. So the urobilinogen and stercobilinogen both are colorless compound, but they are oxidized to colored products urobilin and stercobilin by atmospheric oxidation, and hence urobilin is present in urine and stercobilin is present in fecus. And this is the normal plasma bilirubin level. The normal concentration of serum bilirubin is total bilirubin is 0.2 to 0.8 milligram per deciliter. Conjugated bilirubin is 0 to 0.2 milligram per deciliter, and unconjugated bilirubin is around 0.2 to 0.6 milligram per deciliter.